This week on News Time, we have a packed show about sports with so many sports that you're going to tire of me talking about sports. In fact, I think we're going to toss this cold open over to News Time sports correspondent Shantiana Keys. Keys, how are things looking out there on the field?
I'm actually on the courts, Chad.
Well, that was supposed to be later, but I guess we can work around that. Are the baskets being made?
Oh, I'm on the field now.
Okay, I thought we agreed that you're going to play by the rules today, Keys.
Back on the courts here, buddy, and I thought we agreed you weren't going to tell me what to do, Chad White.
And I thought I told you I hate being called by my full name.
Field, do you want me to do this or not?
Yes, ma'am.
ESPN, CBS, and Turner have new sports streaming services, and they're all vying for your subscriptions. Find out if the tickets to the stadium are worth the price of admission here on News Time.
Great job. Now, come give me a high five.
Joe wasn't doing a high five.
That's a good high five.
It's News Time. Delivering to you the news you didn't know about, the news you didn't care about, and the news you didn't know you cared about. With host, Chad White. Now, here's that host, Chad White.
Chad, please insert an inspirational sports quote here and take out the joke about Netflix because it's not funny. Welcome back to News Time. I'm your host, Chad White, and this is the comedy news that you didn't know about. I guess I didn't listen to my own rules. Cord cutting is becoming simpler thanks to the amount of ways there are to watch TV. Streaming services can only provide so much, and really, you can't be enjoying every single show and movie Netflix is putting out. Keep telling yourself that you like Disjointed. I love Kathy Bates, but that show was a bore. A boring piece of crap. One of the main caveats for many people when it comes to the decision to ditch the dish or cable is sports. All right, if you're watching this, chances are you aren't a huge sports fan. You don't try to watch every down of the Cowboys, every inning of the Braves, or every loss of a Bulls or Hawks game. Every single loss. But there are a lot of sports fans out there that carry this onus of having to watch every second of their favorite team, no matter how poorly they do. This is where having cable comes into play because up until this past February, there was no legal way to enjoy sports or the coverage of said sports. Within the past month, we've seen the introduction of offerings from three of the heavy hitters of sports news, CBS Sports, Bleacher Report, and ESPN. The latter of the trifecta arrived within the next few days, while the middle one came out at the end of last week, which leaves CBS Sports as the pioneer in sports streaming arena. While it's true Disney did in fact announce ESPN's streaming platform early last year, they have yet to implement it. CBS Sports surprised everyone by being the first on the field. Do we have to keep doing puns over here, Ron? On Monday, February 26, CBS launched CBS Sports HQ, their version of the 24-hour streaming sports news network. Accessible through the website and several apps, the network brings together coverage from CBS Sports, 24/7 Sports, Sportsline, CBS Sports Fantasy, and Max Preps. You get the same live news and reporting, analysis, and all other good stuff that you'd get with other outlets. One of the more interesting aspects of the service is the DVR functionality with live events. You missed something or you want to see that play one more time, hit that timeline to see it over and over and over again. CBS has done online streaming before. CBSSN started in 2014 and it's done wonders. There were 287 million streams last year alone, increasing 17% over 2016. The best part about it, it's free. Sports HQ is the only one that costs exactly no money for anyone to enjoy. You can find it on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku, the CBS Sports mobile app, CBSN, and CBS All Access subscription service, which is the only way that you can watch it on your console of choice. Both CBS All Access and CBS owned and also streaming Showtime Anytime hit over 2 million subs this past year. The new goal is 8 million by 2020. Then there's Bleacher Report's new offering under B/R Live. Do I pronounce the slash? Live was already available as an app and on the website. Soon enough, the service is going to cost you some money. For now, though, enjoy that free preview for the time being. The Turner-owned site is tackling subscriptions in a different way. Instead of 24/7 games and news analysis, Live will allow users to sign up for individual games, seasons, or sports leagues. For instance, during the next NBA season, you'll be able to see partial games for a fee thanks to NBA League Pass. It's a discounted version of the service, and it sounds a lot like what NFL Network offers with Red Zone. They're still working on pricing, but NBA Commissioner Adam Silver suggested $1 for 5 minutes of a game and $7 for a full game. During intense moments, fans would be alerted to tune in and thus pay to watch. This could be great for out-of-market games with action-packed fourth quarters. A social media-like feed will accompany all games so fans can monitor stats and other games. Turner already has rights to the NBA, NCAA, lacrosse, soccer, and golf. Now they're aiming for the biggest of them all, the NFL and its Monday Night Football. If Future Chad was a smart man, he'd throw in some footage of B/R live because it went live the day after he shot this. Come on, buddy. I know you can do it. Finally, there's ESPN Plus. That one is yet to exist until this week. This Thursday, April 12th, we'll see the introduction of Disney's new sports streaming service where users can expect to get all the great ESPN no. All the great ESPN stuff in one place. Plus more, I assume. Actually, it looks like a lot less. ESPN proper won't actually be available. That'll be too easy for Disney to do. Instead, users will get live sports, original shows and films, exclusive shows, and videos on demand. What you won't get is Sports Nation, or Around the Horn, or Pardon the Interruption, or any of the other great shows on the cable channel. Worse yet, subscribers will only get one of those live sports games per day should they be MLB or NHL. And they're random at that. MLS and college sports get the majority of their games, though. A majority of tennis, rugby, and cricket, and a lot of golf, but not all of it are also there. They're set to air. If ESPN Plus sounds like a crippled version of the main channel and even the sister channels, it is. Real sports fans are going to be disappointed with the amount that's missing here. How can a Phillies fan living in Seattle be at the behest of what ESPN decides to cover? What about the Masters? That's the biggest golf event, and it's not on the list of golf tournaments covered by the service. Who wants to watch all of that cricket? Further, where are the NFL and NBA? The Ringer contributor Riley McAdie dubs these parameters of coverage as cast-offs, not important enough to appear on ESPN's 8 superfluous cable networks. The only thing Plus has going for it is its price, $5 per month or $50 per the year. Subscribers can also suspect not to have to download a new app either, as the streams will be available within the regular ESPN app. BNR Live and ESPN Plus are coming to be a part of the regular cord cutter's already bulbous subscription-based slate. It's funny how we drop cable only to pick up all of these a la carte networks and still pay roughly the same amount of money. What these sports streamers have going for them is the ease of use and access. What they have against themselves are the other options that have been out there for years. Hulu, YouTube TV, Sling TV, PlayStation Vue, DirecTV Now, and other internet cable providers already include ESPN as well as countless other sports networks as part of their packages. Hell, Fubo TV has been doing sports streaming since 2015. The only caveat is it's $50 a month, but you get all the sports you can want. Add that in with your regular streaming subscription, and that's a recipe for sporting. Disney and Turner are new to the streaming party. They're industrious, though. It's only a matter of time before they mount an upset. That's all the puns, I promise. And that's all for the... hold on. I'm being told that I have to toss to sports correspondent Shantiana Keys. Are you there? Keys, what's going on?
Oh, I was just trying to steal the glory of your outro. Why don't you subscribe and check out some of our other videos, and then head to cpluscomedy.com where Chad is doing some stuff, I guess. And then follow us on Twitter at cpluscomedy. Follow me on Twitter at Shkeez. Like us on Facebook. Listen to the Constitutionals podcast, and I am definitely not doing this again.